Parles-tu français? Hablas español? Parli italiano? If you've used Babbel, you would. Babbel's conversation-based techniques teaches you useful words and phrases to get you speaking quickly about the things you actually talk about in the real world. With lessons handcrafted by over 200 language experts and voiced by real native speakers, Babbel is like having a private tutor in your pocket. Start speaking with Babbel today. Get up to 55% off your Babbel subscription right now at babbel.com/Wondery. Spelled BABBEL.com/Wondery. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. There's really not breaking news.
No, there's no breaking news, but the music makes us feel like we need to say breaking news, breaking news.
Yes. Guys, welcome to Reality Roundup at Little Miss Recap. My name is Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda. We are here every other Friday to talk about these fools.
Every other Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. We're recording Friday. That's why I get confused.
And here's the problem, guys. We spend the whole week gathering our little news, and then inevitably
something will happen this afternoon.
Something Something huge. Like Cody and Robin will get divorced this afternoon.
Every time it happens. But
every time. But you know what?
As of the morning of May 16th, this is breaking news.
This is all the news that's fit to print.
Sure. Because I'm really sure all the media outlets care about Shekinah's sign being misspelled.
Last night we were watching a movie. I'm going to save that story for the end. We watched a movie that we had already watched.
Okay.
But whatever. And we were talking about famous photographs.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I went down a rabbit hole once. I got real into infamous photographs.
Okay.
And so we were naming a few and talking about them. And I was saying that one of the most powerful, in my opinion, is the Napalm Girl running, And I'm like, who was that? Oh, Nick Utt. And I remembered this guy's name. And Timmy didn't seem to think it was a big deal. He's like, well, okay. And I'm like, you don't understand. I can't remember anything.
What I had for dinner 2 hours ago. And I remember that.
Sometimes I just freeze thinking, why did I just come into this room?
All
more
the time.
Often than not. So for me to just pull this photographer's name out of a hat.
I was telling Todd last night, or maybe it's the night before, but I'm like, how many times do I have to revisit what I did like a minute ago to remember what I was going to do? To be re-sparked into that.
Yeah, there's a problem.
It is. It's a real problem. You know, go ahead.
We watched a whole movie last night that we had already seen.
Oh.
And Timmy remembered a lot of it and I didn't. I knew we saw it and we both were like, oh, we saw this already.
Right. But remember.
Timmy remembered like how it ended and what happened. And I didn't remember any of it. It was like brand new for me.
Hey, sometimes there's advantages to not remembering anything. It's like a whole new world for you on a daily basis. What I was going to say is the photo that I always love the best of those like famous type photos. Do you remember the National Geographic one of the African woman bare-breasted?
Yes.
And she just looks so like serious. I was mesmerized by that photo as a child.
Yeah.
Absolutely mesmerized by that woman.
Well, is it surprise to you I would be drawn to something from Vietnam?
Not the least.
No.
Not the least.
No.
Yeah.
Even Timmy was talking about, because in this movie we were watching, she was a war photographer and somebody was, trigger warning, somebody was being lit on fire as a torture kind of situation.
That's unfortunate for them.
And we were talking about the famous photo of the monk burning. And he was like, we were trying to talk about where it was. I was like, it was in Vietnam.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like, it was in Vietnam. I know it.
I know Vietnam. God damn it.
So, yeah, I mean, I went down a rabbit hole where I was really into photographs for a while. In fact, my mom, I told you, bought me that book when I was a kid called We Interrupt This Broadcast. And it was like famous. And you had the CD with it and you could play it. And it would be Walter Cronkite and those people. And it had photographs in there, like from some of the big news stories. And I was obsessed, like just real into that stuff.
That's the kind of stuff I would get into too as a kid. I was such a dork for like history and news and current events and all that stuff. Yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Anyway,
dork.
we got there because we were talking about news. We are not journalists, though.
No, we're going to talk about really important things like the new cast for Hunt for Love.
Yeah, guys. So you know how Reality Roundup works. Timestamps are your friend.
Yes. If there's things you don't care about, doot, that little button on your player.
Skip on by.
You don't have to listen.
Now, I did not include the Bayou in the news because we're covering it every week, and we're there's nothing happening in the Bayou that we're not talking about on that show, on Gypsy Rose.
Yes, except we did confirm that the terrible picture in their living room of Rod holding Rachel Dratch is actually Gypsy Rose in a courtroom.
Yeah, I think Raquel, our BDF Raquel, found that for us. Let me just say, somebody said it is prison art, and I agree. It is prison art.
That is prison art. That is some Love After Lockup shit there, if I've ever seen it.
I wonder if Gypsy did it as prison art.
No, well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know anything about her artistic talent or lack thereof.
Me either. I mean, I'm sure Rod is a gifted artist.
I'm sure he is, because he's gifted at everything he does. Everything he tries.
All right, guys. So we're going to start with 90 Day. Let me mark down the time. So,
as I say, and remember, if you're listening on the free feed and there's commercials, some of the timestamps may be a little off. But
like
enough.
2 or 3 minutes off. Yeah. So 90 Day news. So first we want to talk about the Hunt for Love party that we are going to.
Yes.
So we're going Monday. The entire cast is going to be there from Hunt for Love.
Well, except the international folks. So no Usman.
Right. No Usman.
No Usman and no Jennifer, which is a bummer. I would love to have met Soulja Boy. But I'm sure for visa reasons, it's too hard.
I'm going to be in the same room as Rob.
Pregnant whore.
I really hope he has never listened.
I like that all of us are texting going, we've talked shit about all these people for years.
Yeah. Tim is going to be there. Amanda, do you remember what Tim did to get on my bad side? Like, I know generally, whatever. But he did something.
He was slut shamey to somebody. Who was it?
On
the Single Life season.
You're
I forget who it was, but he can be real misogynistic and slut shamey.
Yeah, you're right. Because I remember being like, I'm done with Tim. He's not like, and I never liked Tim, but he was harmless because of his association with Veronica.
Right.
But he was doing something. You're right. I want to say it was on the Single Life.
Yeah. Would it? Excuse my yawn there. Would it be inappropriate for me to talk to Tim and ask him only questions about Kenny and Armando?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Sure, he gets that a lot. Sure, he gets that a lot. French fry tater.
And as I said, I want to make Tiffany my BFF so she can come run my life because she's good at other people's lives. She's not great at her own, but she's good at mine.
So,
or she might be good at mine.
Speaking of 90 Day Hunt for Love, there's some shenanigans happening already.
Oh, no.
With the normies, as we call them.
Oh, yes.
So the show is going to be half the cast, half the normies.
Right.
So Kiki and Kibitz is reporting that Jay, one of the singles on 90 Day Hunt for Love, has spoken out.
He is pretty.
He's pretty.
He's pretty.
But he has spoken out and he said, let's make something clear. We, the singles, did not know what show or franchise we were on. We were sold a completely different pitch. We are not influencers. All of our asses have to work tomorrow. Now, he is a model.
Yes.
So I'm sure this is going to help his career.
Of course.
And then he says, legal team be working.
Okay.
Well, is that code for I'm going to sue you?
Maybe. I don't know. That's interesting, though. But
another one of the singles apparently is a elementary school principal is being placed on leave.
Yes, for lying about going on leave to go film the show. Oops.
So there you go. 90 Day getting in everybody's business again.
We'll see. I'm excited, though. We will report back. I'm telling Amy now, we'll do a little special something for the BDFs to tell them all about our experience.
100%. Yeah. All right. So
maybe drunkenly in a hotel room Monday night. I don't know.
We'll do something.
We'll do something.
Rachel of Rachel and John Walters has popped up again, trying to get in on some relevancy here.
She needs to not make rap music.
Was it an AI song?
No.
I couldn't tell what it was. Is it her?
It's her making rap.
It's
not
stupid.
Good. Yes.
So, okay, basically she was coming to Reddit or to Instagram to spill so much tea.
Mm-hmm.
And as one Redditor summed it up, she does absolutely nothing, bitches about how people don't like her, and shows, quote, receipts that actually show nothing.
That sounds about right for Rachel.
Sounds about right. Another did a TLDR, which is basically Rachel says John was cheating on her the whole time. Lots of screenshots about sending dick pics to a bunch of people.
Not remotely surprised.
Videos of him having sex with other people. Also said he gained 50 pounds to make Rachel feel better. Said he had a secret relationship while married and would watch her and the husband have sex, and he would fuck anyone's wife and doesn't give a shit. There's a lot.
Okay. Well, I'm not shocked by any of this.
I mean, John Walters is not a pious, straight narrow guy.
He's not a stand-up kind of guy. No. Things I liked Rachel in the beginning. I just wanted to give her a good infusion of self-esteem and self-worth.
Yeah. Amanda, would you like to walk us through the drama that is Shekinah sign? Because here we are.
Madeline on Love in Paradise, a 90-day story, whatever it was called, walked so Shekinah could run with her maid Beauty. Now we have Florissant. That, thank you. I know you tried to write it out in such a way that I could phonetically say it, and even then I couldn't. Florissant. Yeah, we have a misspelling. And Shekinah says, the name of my business was inspired by one of my favorite films, Things We Lost in the Fire. Have you ever heard of this film? No, me either. Okay. It left such a deep impact on me that I even got the word fluorescent tattooed on my shoulder. Now that makes sense. I always wondered, why did she have that word on her shoulder?
I wonder if it's spelled right on her shoulder.
I don't even know. Probably not. Okay. And yes, I know the sign is spelled wrong. The sign company made a mistake, but honestly, it turned out to be a happy accident. Now it's one of the quirks that makes the name unforgettable, right? Okay.
No.
It's dumb. Fix the sign, get it better, come back and get it, go back to the company and get your sign fixed.
So I don't really know this movie. After her husband dies in an act of senseless violence, Audrey Burke, played by Halle Berry, is left alone with two young children, no idea how to cope, nearly paralyzed by grief. Audrey tracks down her husband's childhood friend, played by Benicio del Toro.
Oh, hello.
Jerry is a drug addict, but Audrey invites him to move to her home nonetheless, and a mutually dependent relationship develops between the two damaged souls. So this is a whole.
Oh, no wonder Shekinah's real into this.
We're
irrevocably broken, but together we can be broken together.
Yes.
Okay,
and I'm trying to see where fluorescent comes into it. In the context of the film, the word fluorescent is introduced early in the film by Brian, who defines it as lit from within.
Ah, got it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, whatever, Shekinah.
Whatever.
We're float your boat. Usman is being accused of trying to rewrite history when he said on 90 Day Diaries that his 90-day journey began when he met Kimberly.
Oh, we forgot the original, the OG.
Yeah, and baby girl Lisa freaking out all over social media about this.
Good. I enjoy when she gets riled up because she's fun. She's a nut job.
Yeah.
Let's go to York and find her.
Okay. Now, for no reason at all, I decided to go down a rabbit hole about ratings.
Yes. And you told me you had done that, but you told me you were going to tell me this information on air. I was not to look deeply.
Correct.
Okay.
Because a lot of people are saying that this is not a good season of 90 Day Fiance. Now, I like it just fine.
I think it's a great season.
But a lot of people are saying, something's going on here. And, you and I have talked about this a lot, that it might be time for them to change up the format in some way to accommodate social media, you know what I mean? I don't know. We don't know what that answer is. Maybe get the seasons out quicker.
Maybe a little closer to when they're filmed. Maybe. Who knows? Because, here's the problem. People keep seeing Aaliyah and Sean all over LA.
Yeah, so we know she's still here.
Right. Sarper is doing dance exercise classes every Sunday. We know he's here.
Yeah, Matt Sharp needs to sit in a room with a bunch of creatives and figure this out.
Yeah. Maybe we can get Braden over. He can help.
I decided to dig into the rating systems, the Nielsen ratings for 90 Day Fiance. And this is all from Nielsen. So what I did is to get a metric.
Yes.
I looked at the 10th episode of the last 3 seasons.
Okay. Just to pick
just the 10th episode.
Okay.
I thought that was a good measure because sometimes the first and the finale are inflated.
Right, exactly.
Which
that makes sense. Like a doldrum episode is really what you're looking for. The people who are really in it are still watching it.
A little side note, when I used to work in TV and we used to sell shows, we used to sell always based on the premiere and the finale.
Oh, sure. Of course, because that's always the big
All
numbers.
right. So season 9, the 10th episode from season 9 got 1.745 million.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah. So 1.7 million, let's just round up.
And that's just people watching it on TLC on Sunday night.
I believe so. That does not account for streaming.
Streaming, which is
I don't
a lot
know.
More.
That's a good question. Does Nielsen account for streaming? I think they might now.
Okay.
Let me Google it before I give an answer for that. Yes, it does track streaming. Okay. So 1.7. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Season 10.
Yes.
Next season. 1.2.
Okay.
Not
as good.
Season 11, current season.
Right.
825,000.
Oh shit.
So that's half.
That's half.
That's half.
That's not good.
It's not good. So to compare it to something like Sister Wives, let's talk about Sister Wives. I did the same thing. Last 3 seasons, episode 10.
Okay.
Season 17, episode 10 was Knife in the Kidneys.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The kidney porch.
And this was 1.7 million. So same as 90 Day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Season 18, 1.4 million.
Okay. Still higher than 90 Day.
Season 19, 1.01 million. Okay.
So all are dropping, but not at the rate 90 Day is.
Yeah. So Sister Wives. So if you went back and looked at like season 11, 12, probably crap.
Probably.
But season 16 was the resurgence because that was where what does the nanny do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was the beginning of the end.
So Amanda, what do you think a show like Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is going to get?
3 million.
No.
What?
Around 500,000.
Really?
Yes. I was stunned by this.
Really?
The Housewives series just does not do well. Most of them get around like 700,000, if that.
Wow.
I know. I was stunned. I
would
really
think it would
surprised.
be so much bigger. And the only reason I would think that is because of BravoCon.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Nope. Not
so
good.
TLC could have a TLC con.
TLC could have
They
a
just
TLC
can't put
con.
these people in a room because it'd just be mess. Well, housewives are messy too. So who are we kidding?
Now, Married at First Sight gets around 350,000.
We finished the Philly season.
Oh, okay.
Married at First Sight.
Okay. The Golden Bachelor.
Yes.
6 million.
Yeah, well, it's on ABC.
I think what's going on here is we're seeing that shows that are dragging out are losing viewership.
Yeah.
I think when you have them nice and tight.
Yeah.
So I pulled the whole 90-day spinoff chart. Okay.
Okay.
And I will tell you, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but they have 90 Day Fiance. They take an average of the current season. So 90 Day Fiance current season, 804,000.
Okay.
The spinoff that does the best, which one do you think it would be?
Before the 90.
The Single Life.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, 1 million. Last Resort right after that, 900,000.
Okay.
Yeah. Pillow Talk
I go with
does
BT90
terrible
because that's my favorite.
BT90 does 259,000.
Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's interesting, right? The Other Way does pretty well.
Okay.
And then that's it. Everything else is kind of around the HEA does terrible.
Oh, well, yeah.
280,000. Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's been Ratings Corner with Amy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Not information. All my guesses would have been wrong.
I find this shit very interesting.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
I do.
And I think we know of the 800,000 people that are watching 90 Day Fiance, I think we know 700,000 of them between all of our Facebook groups.
Yeah. I agree. We're going to move to Lalu now, Life After Lockup or Love After Lockup, but that show gets around 300,000.
Okay. Now I'm just like, what does getting around 300K mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now I know.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys. So we're going to go through your returning cast for Life After Lockup, which is airing in July. This is an exclusive drop by Kiki and Kibitz.
Mm-hmm.
And Amanda, you're going to read them to me, and I'm going to do Love It or Hate It.
Okay. I'm ready to go. Okay.
Okay.
Coming in number 1, Zariah and Troy.
Hate it.
That's the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
How's baby Troy? That's what I want to know.
That's the only person we care about right now.
Keith and Letitia.
Hate it.
Yes. That is the right answer. Bianca and Daniel.
I'm going to give it a love it because I'm interested in what's happening. Yes.
Yeah, it's the drama.
Her getting smashed around his mother, clutching her pearls. I'm in for that.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
Mm-hmm.
Justine and Michael, and they're getting married again.
Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Becca and I were talking about what they named their kids. Now, everyone remembers Manhattan and Millions. Just remember that. Okay.
Yes. Manhattan Barbie. Get it right.
Mm-hmm. I was calling them New York and New Jersey.
Why would you do this to a child? Okay. Louie and Melissa.
Love it.
Love it.
Just because I love Louie.
Because I love Louie, and it means we get Melissa. Donna.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want Spoon Mom.
Yes.
Brooke and JK.
Hate it.
Correct
Come
answer.
on.
Come on, these two idiots. Savannah and Bradley.
Hate it.
Yep. It's too soon. We've done 2 seasons of Savannah and Bradley. I don't need a third right in a row. And I want Ty back.
You didn't see it yet because it airs tonight. They essentially break up tonight.
Oh, good.
So why are we doing this?
I want Ty and Hottie in Boston.
Hottie. Yes, in Boston. I need all that playing on my phone.
Bitch. I need these people back.
It's just, I don't know. I don't think Life After Lockup has the legs that they want it to.
No. But we'll watch tonight, so we'll know.
And I'm really surprised that Love After Lockup, a nice, tight 12 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Every time. Sometimes even
10
8
episodes?
or 10. Yeah. It's
only 10. I'm sorry. Gypsy Rose is going to be 12.
Yeah.
Love After Lockup, 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Todd finally did the connection of, why didn't Matt Sharp trademark Love After Lockup? Why does Gypsy Rose? And I'm like, we've been doing this for like 2 seasons now, honey. And he got here finally.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
No. Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI Gummies.com, code Little Miss Recap. Loomies.com, code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%, and the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. All right, Amanda, you had some scoop for us about this Teen Vogue.
Yes.
Not
Do you
US
like the
Weekly.
fact? Do you like the fact that this party we're going to is a U.S. Weekly party?
I do. I do.
We're going to take a lot of pictures in front of you of a U.S. Weekly sign all day.
Yes.
Every day.
So are we putting this under Sister Wives?
No, I think we're putting this under general reality because it talks about a number of kids.
We don't have Sister Wives news then.
Not really. I mean, we're talking about things as they're. I don't feel like I really want to dunk on the Browns.
Me either.
Right now.
Me either. Okay.
I'm good. And this is Sister Wives adjacent. So in Teen Vogue,
I'm going to put it as Sister Wives, even though it's not.
Okay.
Because we include Gwendlyn. We're going to talk about her.
Yes.
Okay.
Teen Vogue. Is Teen Vogue monthly or weekly? I think it's monthly.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. But the latest issue, I almost said the latest episode, the latest issue of Teen Vogue has a piece on kids of reality TV. And it was
brilliant.
I love Teen Vogue. They have really great
they have really good journalists. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real magazine. It's not just, Teen Beat. And so they interviewed a number of people, and I'll give you the list of people, and I only took notes on the people we cared about. So they interviewed Hannah Goslin of John and Kate Plus 8.
I care about her. I need to know what's going on.
She's in college. See, I never watched the show, so I didn't care.
I think she's living with John. I think she's one of the only ones living with John.
I think she's one of the ones who bailed on Kate.
Yeah.
Gwendlyn, we'll talk about her. Aspen and Aniko.
Wow.
Darcy's daughters.
Okay.
Noelle Robinson, who is the daughter of a Real Housewife of Atlanta, and our boyfriend, Brooks Marks.
Oh, God.
So we'll start with Gwendlyn. Gwendlyn says she was 8 when the show started, and she was super into it as a kid. She loved it. She thought it was...
Yeah, we could see that. I think that translates on the screen.
Yeah, she was always such a energetic kid anyway. She says the money absolutely changed their family. And the quote from the article says, life is a lot easier for a kid that's not going hungry. It was quite a blessing initially.
Yeah.
I just think of how they were all living.
I know. That's what Janelle's point was. Like, we went through the hard times. We
went through hell. And
then Robin comes in when the TLC money is already coursing through Cody's veins.
Right.
And she just gets to, whatever.
Live a different life.
We're not talking about them. Okay.
She talks about feeling as a kid like she couldn't have a hard day. She couldn't have a lot of privacy. The rule was there was no cameras in their bedrooms, which is good. There's cameras in the house, but not in their bedrooms. Unless they were, deciding to film something specifically in a bedroom, but otherwise not there. But she tells the story of, she says, I got mad at one of my moms one day and I went outside and just kind of like screamed in the yard. As a teen and looked over and there was a camera person there and she was like, fuck, I don't want this to be on. Like, it was that kind of stuff starting to happen for her.
Yeah.
She talks about Christine and Cody's divorce and says, my parents should have gotten divorced long before they did.
Wow. Okay.
She says, in retrospect, she thinks her parents made the best decision that they could, knowing what they knew. She doesn't think growing up on camera is the best idea, but she also enjoyed parts of it. And now it's sort of an ebb and flow, and her feelings about being filmed continue to evolve.
Did she talk about her brother?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Not a word.
I'm just wondering because,
Nope. Not a thing.
I think we could safely say that
Garrison did not like the show.
And I think we could safely say that growing up on camera feels differently to everybody.
Yes.
And Garrison clearly felt differently about it at times.
Yeah. This is just Gwen's experience.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Now we've got Aspen and Aniko. God, those girls are beautiful.
I do want to say too, growing up on camera when these guys did it is very different than today.
Yes, I agree.
Because we didn't have the type of social media trolls for the Brown kids in 2010.
Right.
That Polyfamily's getting, and we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get
there.
But anyway. Aspen and Aniko, Darcy's daughters, they talked about how awkward it was to realize that, to have their birds and the bees talk on national television and have their mother go, oh, did they put a condom on the banana in class for you? I mean, I have to imagine having Darcy as your mom would be a lot.
It's a lot. It's just a lot in general.
Just a lot. Darcy's a lot. Love her, but she's a lot.
Papa Silva was the rock for those kids.
Except he wasn't around a lot at first.
Yeah, that's true.
He really only came back in like the beginning of the pandemic.
You know what it is? I bet
consistently.
And I have nothing to base this on.
Yeah.
So feel free to push back on this conjecture. I bet you their dad is really involved.
Oh, I think he is. I think
Darcy's ex-husband.
I think both Darce and Stace's first husbands, the father of their children, are involved in both.
Okay.
Kids. It seems it always seemed that way.
Okay.
There was never part of the story of like Aniko and Aspen needed a new dad.
Correct.
That was never part of the story.
Never said.
And I respect that. They were 10 and 12 when Darcy started the show.
Jesus.
Wow.
Okay.
One of them says, I don't remember which one says, Darcy's biggest dream was to be on TV. And Aniko described the twin life. Because remember, Darcy and Stace tried a show before called The Twin Life, which Aniko described as a Kardashian-style show, surprising to absolutely no one.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I think she'd want.
Mm-hmm.
She said growing up, both girls faced a lot of judgment about Darcy's love life and the mess of her life.
I wonder if kids at high school just screamed at them, cut it on the bias.
I would hope so. I mean, if you're going to scream anything at these girls, cut it on the bias would be high on my list of things to yell at them. Or I would just throw shoes at people. You threw your Louboutin at me.
There you go.
Your Louboutin at me. I did not feel safe. Oh, Jesse.
Jesse Meester.
And they now wonder often when they meet new people if these people are genuine and want to truly be their friends or want to like get in on the dirt, which is what I think would impact a lot of these kids.
Oh, 100%.
You know, wondering like, am I having real friends here?
Yeah.
And last but not least, our boyfriend, Brooks Marks. He says at first, and I talked a little bit about this when we recorded The Last Housewives, talked at first about being super excited to be on the show. He was really excited for his mom, but then all of a sudden the whole planet was talking about his sexuality and he was completely unprepared for that. And that sucks.
That sucks.
That sucks a lot. He says it was hard also seeing his mom get attacked by other cast and by social media.
By other cast members. Help me.
However, it is great, has been great exposure for his clothing brand, which is now more than just sweats. I went on his website. There are pants. The pants cost $180.
Jesus.
But there are pants. There you go. And he says at first it actually really increased his anxiety and like kind of riled him up.
I can see that.
First. Yeah.
I can see that.
He says he's gained a lot of wisdom from it. And he's going to be on a show soon about reality star kids called Next Gen NYC.
Okay. Yeah. I have heard this show's
coming out. I've heard about this show too.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So that's that. It was a good article. It's well worth the read.
Well, thanks for the TLDR. We appreciate it.
Happy to. Sorry I left out Hannah Gosselin. I didn't think we cared.
I always care about the Goslins. It was a
time and place.
Yeah. Yeah.
My friend Karen was almost run over by Kate Goslin in the grocery store parking lot because she also lived in Wyomissing where they lived.
I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Kate was a delight.
Let's go to Polyfamily, shall we?
Trigger warning, all the trigger warnings of the trigger warnings.
Okay, I need to just say something. Why would you go on TV if you
when
are
all of
this
this is
much
in your
of a
closet?
mess?
Yeah. Why do people do this?
You live in a world, I could see doing this 10 years ago, but do you really live in a world where you think people are not going to find this?
Yeah,
I have a theory
either they
about
wanted
why.
it to be found or they're stupid. Go ahead. What's your theory?
I think they got a little taste of notoriety on their TikTok, which really isn't that big. It's like 200,000 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I think. Let me verify that because I want to say I was surprised by how small it was.
Yeah, I saw somebody on Reddit going, guys, I think they took their TikTok down. And then someone's like, no, bro, you just got blocked.
Yeah. They have 217,000 followers.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm thinking is
it's like fake fame.
Right. And what I'm thinking is they were like, well, nobody's figured it out amongst us here.
So we're safe.
So like we're safe. No.
Now you've got millions.
No. You've got millions banks. So just a trigger warning, guys, we're going to be talking about possible essay, possible kid stuff. It's
real
not
bad.
good. Okay.
It's dark.
So if you don't want the darkness, shut it off.
Yeah.
I will also say up front, we have worked really hard to try to verify some of this. Some of it is not verified. This is alleged right now, and we're not 100% certain where it's coming from.
We're just reporting things that we have read. We cannot confirm or deny if they are true.
Yeah. We are talking about what other people are reporting.
Yes.
This is not from us.
No. So do not sue us, anybody, please.
Yeah. Taya. All right. So you have the Reddit T post. So go ahead and explain the context around this. Well, let's just address upfront. Here's the rumors.
Yes.
The rumors are that Sean had a whole other family, 3 biological kids, 2 stepkids that he was raising, meets Taya, leaves that entire family.
Yeah. Had his children's names tattooed on him, had those tattoos covered.
Had to be like taken to court a bunch for child support, which that I did find.
Yeah.
That is actually verified.
Okay.
You can go to like the county in that Portland is in and find it. So now people are saying too that he had gotten in trouble in previous jobs. For inappropriate communications, it sounds like, with minors.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to say that. We don't know more detail. Nope. We think some confirmation on that, but it's not good enough for me to say that, okay, this is a thing.
Right.
So again, alleged.
There's a lot of smoke. We do not know if there is a fire.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of smoke.
And that's
everywhere.
Very serious accusation to make.
It is.
So I really want to be very careful around the way we levy that charge and say it is alleged. We do not know if this stuff is confirmed.
Nope.
But first, let's address Taya's friend talking to her through Reddit.
Oh, so there is a woman who is on a tear in the Polyfamily Reddit subreddit. I
went down this rabbit hole yesterday. Oh my God.
I think this has become this woman's entire life right now. Is just posting about this family. And Taya has apparently been blocking and reporting and threatening to sue and all of this stuff. So this is what this woman writes. Hey girl, hey. It's always a mature way to start a conversation.
Okay.
Since you want to continue to act shady, threaten with lawsuits, etc., let's clear the air. I'll identify myself publicly. It's Malia. But you likely already know that from the things that I've said. I know you're reading these threads. You haven't cleared anything up because it's all true. Threatening folks won't work. And why not? Why not, you ask? Because it's not defamation when it's true. You can threaten me and a bunch of other people. But where are the lies, aside from the ones that fall out every time you speak?
Wow.
Remember how you lied to your friends and the entire poly community about how you met Sean and his history, and you never told any of us that he was a predator? You let us take our children all around you? We remember. You never told your now ex-girlfriend either. Remember how you defended him? Remember how you cut anyone out of your life that called out his problematic behavior? And remember, in the last episode, Taya said, I feel very protective of Sean because he doesn't have anybody.
Yes. Yes.
Remember how he covered up the tattoo of his kids' names? I'm not the only one, and I'm the first one who called CPS about Raina, so be mad at me. Now I'm real worried about that.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Dark.
Because I got all the proof I need, and we are truly concerned for her well-being. So Taya, if you want to talk, unblock me and call me. I'll be waiting. It's a weird flex.
Okay.
And this is the last time I'll speak publicly on this matter until after CPS is done investigating. Why do I doubt that? I don't know. All 4 of you make me sick. Again, I'll be waiting for your call. If you actually have the guts to call, we can even video chat like we used to. Balls in your court, Taya. I will say this. You all either have balls of steel or you're incredibly stupid to think that no one was going to expose you. Hey, TLC, if you want the real story, talk to people who truly know them. We will do interviews totally free and quit putting fucking predators on TV.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. If these charges are true, this guy's got to fucking go.
He's got to go.
And
I don't know.
Tyler and Alicia should be ashamed of themselves for putting their daughter in this. Yeah.
They need to get the fuck away from this.
Yeah. So why don't we go to the letter? Let's jump to the letter.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So also found, and this is one of the more conclusive pieces of evidence. This looks to be in a very official letter from Oregon's Department of Human Services in 2016. It says, this letter is to provide you a summary of our recent child welfare assessment. DHS received a call of concern regarding Sean Heartless, indicating that he allegedly had inappropriate sexual interaction online or via phone app with a minor child in another state. Sean is currently being investigated by detectives in New Mexico, and limited information can be provided regarding the criminal case. Because of this concern, DHS is assessed that Sean is threat of harm for sexual abuse and exploitation against the children in your home. After careful review of the police records and full DHS assessment, the case was closed by a founded disposition. It is believed that Sean is a threat to one child. It is believed that if Sean is a threat to one child, he is a potential threat to all children. It is concerning that Sean may have legal rights to see and visit with your shared children. After meeting with you, it is my impression that you are a safe and able parent who is willing to put the needs of your children above your own and act protectively. If you have questions regarding your case, please contact me. And it's the person's name, Human Services Specialist, Oregon Department of Human Services in Hillsboro, Oregon.
So here's my question about this.
Yeah.
So this is just like child welfare saying, yeah, this guy could be a predator.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't tell me what action they're taking. Is this just something
they're not taking any action?
So is this something that the mother then could use to get a protection order from him? You know what I mean? Is it that kind of thing? Like we're writing a letter to prove that these charges. Enough.
I don't know. I don't know the legalese of it all, but if I got a letter like that from the Department of Health and Human Services, I'd get my kid the fuck out of there.
Me too.
Full
so stop. I wanted to read from Reddit again.
Okay.
Where did this post go and was it doctored? So this post was, I think, leaked by Miss Kickstand. No, I don't think she leaked it, but she's one of the prominent content creators on TikTok who is talking about it. She didn't leak it.
Got it.
So somebody wrote, I don't think anyone in this sub has the ability to verify if this letter is real or not. However, we can verify that the court records are real. 2 separate women having their children removed from Sean's custody by the court because he's in immediate danger to children is enough evidence for me with or without a letter.
Okay.
People have Googled the name on the letter and they found records indicating the person was a social worker. That still means nothing. You could look that up and do that. What's funny is somebody's like, there's typos in the letter, and people are like, girl, we work for Human Services. There's always typos.
Yeah. A lot of this is boilerplate shit too.
Yeah. Okay. The letter is not fake. His ex would not have been able to get immediate protection order for her children if this wasn't true. So this is my second part that I wanted to bring up. Okay. So Miss Kickstand, I don't know what that name means.
I don't either.
Also introduced a screenshot of the records, the results of the records that they found, public records. And they're not good, Amanda. They're not good. There is a lot of on 12 something 03 request for custody change due to immediate danger. 2016 request for custody change due to immediate anger or danger. 6/18/03 forcible entry. 6/21/05 forcible entry. 7/27/06 small claims in Washington. We don't know what that is. 5/5/16 is the divorce decree, and 2016 seems to be when all this went down.
Got it.
And Taya says that she met and started dating him in 2015. She knew all of this was going down.
Yeah. Okay. She didn't show up afterwards.
That is gross.
That is really gross.
That is gross. So the bottom line is, whether you agree with the details or not, Sean has been charged with some really gross things. Not legally accused of.
Yes.
Some really gross things. And for me as a mother, those accusations alone would be enough for me not to put my child near this man.
Agreed.
And I question what Alicia and Tyler are doing.
Yeah.
Because some people have said, and people who work in this field, I read a long post by a woman who worked with sex offenders.
Okay.
That he is isolating the daughter.
That's what I'm concerned about.
And branding her a liar and building the distrust. And that is part of the grooming process.
Yes, absolutely.
Trying to discredit a child's credibility, if you will.
It makes the thing that we thought was really gross to begin with, of him saying Raina couldn't talk to her father. It's now not gross. Now it's scary.
Yeah. So we're going to see what TLC is going to do about this guy, but they need to do something.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I also wanted to address the vasectomy question.
Yes. Vasectomy
I still don't have a clear answer on this.
Okay.
All right. So somebody wrote on Reddit, the men having a vasectomy, this is posted on their TikTok and confirmed by Tyler's sister.
Okay.
Tyler's sister's kind of a problem.
Yes. Tyler's sister has some beef that she's trying to...
Like, I feel like she's just not the most credible source because she's very angry and very messy.
Yes.
So on their TikTok, they did a video of the boys. When they say the boys, it's Sean and Tyler, which makes me want to vomit all over the place.
Right.
On their TikTok, they did a video of the boys getting vasectomies because Taya was done being or getting pregnant.
Okay.
They mentioned it was Sean's second vasectomy, which if he has 3 children already, I could see him getting a vasectomy.
Sure.
I assumed he got the first one prior to Taya, and then I guess he got it reversed for her. So part of what's going on here is Tyler, let's focus on Tyler for a second. Supposedly, allegedly, Tyler got a vasectomy. And then Alicia said she wanted more kids, but he still didn't get reversed. And then he meets Taya and she wants more kids and he gets it reversed.
That would bug me if I were Alicia.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That would really bother me.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with this family, but why the fuck would you put this on television when you know
people
you have
domestic
charges with your ex?
Yeah. Like, I don't care who you are. If you put your face on TV, someone is going on some court docket somewhere just to see if you've done anything because they're bored.
And I can almost guarantee you that we put this out tomorrow and there's going to be something tonight.
Yeah.
These news is breaking left and right.
I know. It's really interesting to see. Like, I mean, TLC doesn't tend to do anything about these things.
No, but they need to. They'll never. They will not get a season 2.
No.
In my opinion, I mean, they might do another poly couple,
maybe,
but they won't do these.
I don't think these people will have another season of a TV show, and I think these people are going to deeply regret the choice to ever go on national television.
I agree.
Yeah.
Amanda, I'm introducing a new segment called Villain of the Week.
Okay.
Let me see. Do I have some music here? What do I have that would be good for a villain? Villain of the Week.
Sure.
Okay, it's going to have to work for right now.
It works right now, yeah.
Okay. So initially I was like, let's pull a villain of the week from the show, like from on screen.
Okay.
But I think the villain of the week is Sean.
It's Sean. Like, there's no one else on the show or off the show.
Yeah,
he's terrible.
Most of the time, the answer to this question will be Cody Brown.
Yes, or come from Love After Lockup.
Yes. Oh, Julius is a real tight contender.
He's up there.
Oh,
he's real up there.
Nonsense this week, guys. Buckle up.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's gonna be Sean.
100%.
Sean is our villain of the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about other shows that we are watching. Amanda, did you want to do a little Handmaid's Tale corner?
I do. I would like to do a little Handmaid's Tale corner. So, folks, if you have not watched, we are going to talk to up to and including the most recent episode 8, Exodus.
I'll try to do my best to mark the show notes. Okay.
Yes. Spoiler alert.
Okay. Here's what I think is going to happen.
Okay.
I think, and I was chatting with someone else about this. I think what's going to happen is we've never seen Serena Joy in a position where she's had to really sacrifice something. The only time we've seen her do that is when she gave Nicole to June or to Emily
to take to Canada. Yes.
Since then, every time Serena Joy's had to help June out, it's been no skin off her back.
Right.
No
skin off her teeth.
Whatever.
It hasn't cost her anything.
Yes. I think in the finale, she is going to have to make some sort of sacrifice. And whether she will or not, I don't know.
Is she going to get out of this alive?
By her arc.
Is she going to get out of this alive?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Serena sees the end of it. Don't forget, guys, Serena Joy is the architect of Gilead. It was her book.
Yep. That started this all.
Yeah. She was the one
She's
who
like the Ann Coulter of Gilead.
Thank you. She was the one who was like, women, know your places. Let's go. Like, she was the one who really encouraged women to get back in the kitchen.
Yeah. She was like the original trad wife out there.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to see Knox Overstreet be so terrible.
I know.
It's really upsetting for me.
He was awful.
Oh, just how he turned on a dime.
And I loved when June said to her a few episodes ago, like, you're still subjugating yourself to a powerful man.
You're doing it again, Serena.
And you're doing it again.
And she was like, no, he's different. And just that moment on Yvonne Stravosky, I think it's how you say her last name. She's phenomenal.
She's phenomenal.
Just the look on her face when she realizes, oh, fuck, I've made a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
I have made a terrible mistake. And just the line she said, you're not a good man because you're a commander. Like, it finally clicked for her. If you are in this world and upholding this world, you're not a good person. Full stop.
And one might argue, I didn't realize it until we started talking about it, but one could say that this might have been the moral choice that she made, because it would have been a lot easier for her to just be like, okay, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because she's got a cushy life now.
She does, but she
chose to take Noah and walk out the door.
She's not fully there, but I think she has finally realized, oh my God, the handmaids are people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't want this. I think she had convinced herself that they thought this was an honor.
Yes.
And this was their, this was something to be proud of, to be a handmaid.
Well, and I think, like many people, and this is so mirrored in politics today, until it happened to her, until she became a mother.
Right.
And was at risk of losing her child through other means, but whatever. Then suddenly, oh, wait, this does suck.
This does
You know,
suck.
it's like you see a lot of politicians who suddenly support gay marriage because they have a gay kid.
Yeah. Look at
Dick
you,
Cheney.
Dick Cheney.
So,
and when she looked at him, she goes, but I'm fertile. It's like, Serena, that's not what it's about.
It's not about that.
It's not about fertility, honey. It's about power.
And absolute power corrupts.
Absolutely.
Period. Yep.
And he has absolute power. Okay. So that's them. We know Lydia gets out of this alive. I'm sad that I know that.
Yeah. It's all over the place though.
But what did you think of her breakdown?
I think they've been writing this in subtly for a long time now. I don't know.
She is such a true believer.
I know. And that's what I want to say. Like, I don't feel as horrific as the things Aunt Lydia did. I also feel like Aunt Lydia would harm herself if she did something wrong.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, she didn't hold herself higher than the handmaids.
No.
To different standards. They were all held to the same standard.
Yes.
You had to follow the rules in Gilead, including herself. Where I think, the nuance comes in with characters like Nick and stuff like that is the men often have certain liberties that, the women of Gilead do not, obviously.
Right.
And so I think I have more empathy for Aunt Lydia, because I think she truly did just believe this, and she would have gone along with the system as well if she was chosen to suffer.
Yeah.
Like, if they chose her to be, they wouldn't choose her to be a handmaid, but if they chose her to go to the mines, she probably would have went to the mines.
Yeah. She was a true believer. And I really think she thought she was doing the right thing for her. She really saw these people as her girls.
Agree.
She really did. But at the same time, she didn't remember who Moira was at all. She's like, I've never seen your face before.
No.
And like, yeah, you have. And what is her obsession with Janine?
I wonder if, because remember, we did see some backstory on her in season 3, but not a lot.
No.
I wonder if Aunt Lydia sees a part of herself in Janine.
Maybe.
Maybe as, I don't know. I can't remember Janine post eye removal, but I think
you mean pre-eye removal.
has sorry. But Janine has always sort of been an outcast since she got the eye thing, and then she was having trouble, conceiving as a handmaid after she had her baby. So maybe Lydia kind of saw herself in Janine. But I don't know.
I think she would have left that guardian gun, all of them down, till Janine walked in the room.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I think it was really smart for June to appeal to her religious self and then drop. June knows the power Janine has over Aunt Lydia.
Yeah.
And she wielded it beautifully.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's such a good season. For those of you who are like, I can't watch The Handmaid's Tale right now, I just can't.
And I get it.
I get it, but it's also a season of rebellion, and it's good.
And it's
there's
working.
not a ton of torture porn in it. Like there's some dark parts, but
most of the there's the Jezebel stuff. That was the hardest part to watch.
That was tough.
But now we're getting stuff like, bad guys getting stabbed in the face. And you're like, yes. Yes, get that person. But
what do you think is going to happen to Nick? Or do we not care?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit because all along I was like, this is not the great love story of our time, and I knew it.
It's interesting because
you were into that.
Yeah, and my friend Jason and Wendy and Daphne over on a Handmaid's Tale podcast for Podcastica.
Yeah.
We talked about this a lot because I was a Nick and June fan.
I know you were.
And they are not. Jason hates him.
Same.
And Jason kind of converted me because Jason said on the podcast they just recorded, he was like, Nick had so many chances to walk out of Gilead.
Yes.
But he was getting something out of it. And I was always like, well, I think what he's getting out of it is that he can help June. No. Like he's in position to help June. And Jason's like, no.
The thing, he said it himself. Before Gilead, he was nobody.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. I think that flashback was placed there to remind us.
Yeah, he was nobody.
He was nobody, and he was getting the power out of it.
Yes.
And after I heard that, I was like, okay, Team Luke.
Team Luke. It's all Team Luke. What's going to happen to Commander Lawrence?
I think he'll get out.
I think he'll get out too, and I hope he like burns it down as he's walking out the door.
Yeah. Now, don't forget, Commander Lawrence really only went hog wild on the Resistance when it was revealed he was going to die.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So he was always like lukewarm. Yeah.
I think he was one of those people that was like, he was in on early Gilead. He was in on the plan. But I don't think it was ever this like deeply held religious belief for him, like it was, say, for Serena or Aunt Lydia.
Yeah.
I think for him, it was like, the world's kind of fucked up. Maybe this will help fix it. And maybe I can succeed in it. So I'll play the game. But he was never a true believer in it. And I think once Eleanor died, he was just like, fuck this.
Yeah.
This world killed my wife. I don't want this world anymore.
And he even said it so beautifully. Like, I built this prison and I kept her in it.
Yeah. And he loved his wife.
And I have to say, Bradley Whitford is probably the perfect choice for that role.
He's so good.
Because he's somebody that can get away with being like just his very presence, like you just afford him a lot of slack.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, he plays that like I'm kind of a snobby intellectual, but I also will get my hands dirty, but only if it serves me. But you don't really hate me because I'm Bradley Whitford.
Right. And
like
he just
manages, right. He manages it perfectly. And watching him and Elizabeth Moss together, like that is a masterclass.
He's so quippy. And going back to my West Wing, even when he and Elizabeth Moss were on West Wing, they always had a fun relationship, even though she was the president's daughters. They weren't equals by any means, but like they always had a fun quippy relationship. So it's fun to see that in an entirely different world,
context,
but see that chemistry still exists between the two of them.
Yeah.
I just love him. Well, I love him. He's my favorite.
He's great.
Yeah.
What else are you watching? Anything else?
Well, we're all caught up on Last of Us. We got a real problem.
Okay. Let's talk about Last of Us. Guys, we're going to spoil it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I worry, and I was talking to Jason about this. I worry that Bella Ramsey I think they can carry this show.
Yes, I think they can.
But I'm afraid that they are going to be a magnet for disgusting trolls.
Oh,
in trying to be the lead of this show.
Possibly.
And I wonder, like, can this show exist without Pedro?
I mean, given what's happened since then, I think the answer is yes. But I get it. And Bella Ramsey was amazing in Game of Thrones.
Yep.
And they're amazing here. And
Bella Ramsey is an amazing actor.
Yes.
The problem I have, and I bitch about this constantly while we're watching it, I hate the character of Ellie.
Oh.
I find that character extremely irritating.
Oh.
So when that
like
character was secondary to Joel,
yeah, you could
I
deal
was
with
fine because
Right.
it was small doses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now that I'm like, but I think they're an incredible actor. I'm a huge fan of the character on Game of Thrones.
Right.
But I don't know. Dina is really nice. I enjoy
like
Dina.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe having Dina in the mix is going to be helpful. And I also really enjoy Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
So like, as long as Bella Ramsey's character Ellie is in the mix, I'm okay.
Okay. But if it's entirely about Ellie, you're not into it.
I just find them incredibly annoying. I think Ellie goes by she.
I think
her,
Ellie goes
character.
by she. Yeah. Yeah.
I find the character of Ellie extremely annoying.
Yeah.
I like Bella Ramsey, and I worry that Bella Ramsey is going to draw. It's going to be a hate magnet.
It could be
for assholes.
I just want to know.
You're walking in dangerous territory with the manosphere here.
I understand.
In this kind of
and
stuff.
there's a Venn diagram of people who are into that video game, but though the video game still had a lot of. Even the video game had queer themes and things like that. So maybe people who are yucky are already not into it.
And like you and I have talked about many times, true sci-fi fans are like welcome the diversity because we've been getting it forever.
Yeah. I understand now why this is a good game watching certain parts of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm not a video game player at all. So it's not my thing at all. But I get why it's a good video game. But the last scene, like what's happening?
So a lot of people said, oh my God, is this a Bobby Ewing in the shower situation?
Right.
It's not. It's just a flashback. So I guess
I'm thinking it's a flashback. Or I was wondering if we're like in real video gameness and like we're jumping back in time and like weird shit's going to happen. Then we're going to go back forward in time.
I guess the video game contains large chunks of flashback and you learn the story of those missing 5 years.
Got it.
And that's what the whole next episode is going to be dedicated to some flashback stuff.
Okay.
Because we need to, when we last saw Joel and Ellie, they were on the hillside and he was like, I did what I had to. And she was like, okay.
I trust you.
I trust you. And then we pick up 5 years later and she hates his guts.
Right.
So like happened? There had to be we need that time explained. So that's that.
She didn't hate his guts so much as she was a very disillusioned teenager.
Again, yes, you're right. Okay, so I want to do just a true crime corner real quick.
Yes.
I am watching Bakersfield 3.
Okay.
It is an incredible documentary.
Okay.
I'm going to be talking about it with Becca over on Murder, She Wrote.
Awesome.
Murder, She Watched, I mean. I do it all the time. God damn it. Because it is such an amazing, so I'm going to spoil it. Okay. But I have not reached the end, but I'm going to tell you what is happening so far.
Okay.
That makes it an incredible story.
Okay.
So the Bakersfield 3 are 3 young adults who went missing from Bakersfield, California. 1 was murdered, 2 went missing.
Okay.
All within like 10 days of each other.
Okay.
The mothers of these children start to, go to the press. They do what mothers do. They're mothering.
Sure.
Okay. They realize all these kids know each other.
Okay.
So now there's a connection.
Sure.
And then by episode 2, you start to learn, these are kids who've had drug issues. They've had dependency issues. They've had, they're all kind of in this seedy underworld of there's like a gun dealer and drugs. Okay. Episode 3, you find out one of the kids killed the other kid. So now these mothers who have formed this incredible bond
now have to reconcile this.
Now have to reconcile that one of the children is being charged with killing the other child.
Oh my God.
And I think it's a girl, and I think she was coerced by her boyfriend. So I don't think it was like, I'm seeking your child out and killing them.
Right.
I think it was a situation where her boyfriend is the bad guy in all of this.
Got it.
And she was kind of an unwilling participant.
Mm-hmm.
But still, the twist was incredible.
Okay.
And these mothers still continued to support one another. It's an amazing story of the tagline, I think, is like a story of motherhood and murder. And it is an incredible story about motherhood.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, it's so good. Becca's the one who told me about it. I was like, this is amazing. Yeah. Yes.
And the other thing I'm going to binge this weekend is The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Guys, Reality Gaze is covering it. Go listen to them.
Go listen to it. Yeah,
they'll do a good job, I'm sure.
I'm sure. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
What else? I've been watching Righteous Gemstones. Which why did I sleep on that show?
Yeah,
it's so
never watched
good.
It. Okay.
Uncle Baby Billy is
Goggins.
Yes, he's so great. Okay. Oh, Amanda, I think you and Todd would really enjoy it.
Okay.
I don't
We're
think
looking
it's
for something.
Yeah,
is it Match Factory up or down?
I think it's Match Factory down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very tongue-in-cheek funny. Like, you're not going to laugh out loud, but everything is amusing. If that makes sense.
Yes.
And I just love Danny McBride. I love everything he does. I laugh at his just very presence on the screen.
Okay.
He is hilarious to me. So
we'll check it out.
It's real good. It's real good.
Like I said, we just finished Married at First Sight Philly, which was fun and obnoxious for me.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't cover it. I would have been real obnoxious because I would have been like, I know that place. I know that place. I know that
place.
Nope, that would have gotten old real quick.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's been Reality Roundup and a little bit of scripted TV roundup at the end there.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a mess notes wise, show notes, timestamp wise, but I'll figure it out.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
All right, guys. If you haven't already, please consider joining our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. It's an amazing, supportive group. I love everybody in there, and we solve mysteries like who is in this picture of Rod Blanchard?
It's the important things.
Who's he hugging?
Right.
And when is Eric Menendez getting out of prison?
When is Eric Menendez getting out of prison? And guys, I promise you, I have eyes on Amy. I will keep her under control. I promise.
Yes. And if you hear this on Saturday, please go back to Friday, go back in time, and listen to Amanda and I talk about our mothers on Real Talk.
Yeah. It was a lovely
I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Talked to my mother yesterday about my incessant crying. I'll have updates.
Oh.
When we record next time. I won't put it on here, but.
Oh, boy. We had dinner with my mom last night for Mother's Day.
Oh, good. Look at you. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for supporting the show. Please leave a 5-star review. Share this episode with somebody who you think will like it. If you want to jump on our Patreon or Apple subscriptions, we do a lot of bonus content. You get everything ad-free, and we'd love to see you over there.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amy.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.